Welcome back to WWE 2K24 MyRise Undisputed. I am your host, attackslug. It is a fine Monday, which means number one, moveset Monday. But number two, we're going to go in here and change our options and put it on hard and see how that goes. At least there'll be a difference between Slade and Gabriel Slade.
Hey, hope I didn't throw off your flow out there. I was just pulling for you, and I couldn't help myself.
What is your angle, Gabriel?
You called me Gabriel. Man, I don't have an angle. I'm just a fan and an all-around good guy, remember? I'm trying to help you hold on to your title.
You're a dirty liar.
So you can take it off me?
You made it clear that you didn't want to face me, and I respect that. Everyone should get to make their own choices about what they want to do with their title. Like it was so unfair that time Shawn Michaels and Randy Orton took the title away from Slade. Anyway.
Yes, so unfair to that other guy and not you.
So you weren't trying to send a message with that run-in?
Just the message that I want to see you succeed. And I plan on doing whatever I can to make that happen. Sign me up as the newest member of the Horse Force. Wherever you go, whatever you do, I'll be right there supporting you.
Creepy. Very creepy.
Sounds like either I need to get a restraining order or give you a title match.
Really? Wow. That came out of nowhere.
Where's Randy?
Sure it did. But listen, don't be upset when you find out you're not the only one who can play games.
Now I really can't wait for this match.
Neither can I. Then I can finally get rid of you, once and for all.
What the hell happened to my outfit? What? I'm the Lock now? What? Bro. I guess that's part of my mind games was, hey, I'm the Lock now. So that's intentional. And of course, I'm not listening to commentary, so of course I don't know what they're saying, but I'm assuming they're explaining that this is what was happening. So the problem with playing on a harder difficulty, obviously, is that there are no branching, like, win-lose paths in this series anymore, anyway. So there's no more, hey, you lost, the story changes. It's no, you lost, do it again. And sitting here under these bright lights for how long? Do it again? Like, that's just not really good for any of us here on this show. So let's try on hard to put down Gabriel Slade on a moveset Monday. Brand new batch of grapples for one Gabriel Slade. It's time to play the game, Gabe. And now, hopefully, Slug here, in control, the Dark Horse. And honestly, I'm not mad at Horse Force. It's funny. I wouldn't use it, but I'm not mad at it. Like, I did keep the slap, though, because, again, put some respect on my name, playboy. Diving plancha, diving crossbody, diving whatever, did not work, and even with, nice with the clothesline. I'll do it again. I'll do it again! Caught him with the moonsault. The problem now, obviously, is going to be, we're going to need multiple finishers to finish any of these fights because we're on a harder difficulty. And I've played these games before on Legend. I've definitely done these back when it was still my career. I did some of that on Legend just because I could. But, again, it just comes down to a matter of time, right? And how much time do you have to spend losing over and over again, especially when it's not a one-on-one match, when it ends up being like, you know, in the chamber or, you know, something like that in a ladder match environment in whatever, where it gets very frustrating for me to sit here and film for hours, literally, to beat those matches. It's just not a good use of my time, but we'll try hard for a while, and we'll see how it goes here. And, of course, there's the reversal. I blocked him. I blocked him. Nope. You get nothing, sir. Nothing. And like it, rain. Okay, not. You foiled the Rainmaker. Slade, you foiled the Rainmaker. Drop down, leapfrog, nah. Another clothesline. And he pops up with garbage. No. Eat that. I did put in a bit of a Superman punch there. Obviously, my main rival now is Roman Reigns, so why not take his moves a little bit in my standardized move set? And Slade, where you going, bro? How did I miss that? How did I miss that entirely? That's just sad. I wonder, is winning by countout, is that considered failing the objective? Splashed him. I have finish again. Can I actually hit finish here as the lock? And will he get locked down? Who knows? It's possible. Don't reverse me again, Slade. Salt Shaker. 2 points. No. And thus begins the issues of putting away a job guy like Gabriel Slade. Signature. Going for that. Putting him down. DDT. I should probably at some point change that too, but, you know. Referee out of position. What else is new? And 3 goes Slade. On hard, it's over. And still locking it down. And that should finalize that side story. Duel. So Slade and Gabriel in my faction. I don't play, so who cares? Troy and Tom. And so what's your mission here, Tom?
I just got a new 24-70 f2.8 lens, so obviously I'm pretty fired up. I can't wait to try it out. Maybe you can help. Noam Dar says since he's still basically on Scotland time, he can come in one morning so I can shoot a match. If I can find him an opponent. I know it'd be early, but feel like getting in a morning workout?
Sure, why not, Tom? Empty arena with Noam Dar. Imagine that. Attempt to beat. So here, it don't matter. If I lose, I lose, because it is what it is. But it's not going to say, hey, man, you failed. It's just going to say, if you'd like to try it again, you can, but you don't necessarily have to. So that's fine. But again, no real branching in the, hey, you lost, and therefore the story changes, which is why I like from games, and it's very hard to do, or I guess very costly to do, considering voice acting, considering, you know, all of that type of stuff. It just does get, when it's not just text, it gets very complicated to accomplish. I get that. Believe me, I do. I'm not immune to feeling bad for that, but knee to face. But Noam Dar here has earned himself a beatdown, and then we can finally continue the story here in this MyRise. So don't go nowhere, Noam. Don't go nowhere. Backslide driver. Rope break? No rope break. Not even a 1 count, though, because it's still pretty early. It's still pretty early. Noam Dar. A Superman punch in the corner. And springboard myself. Starship Pain, if you will. And that was a rope break. It didn't seem like it, but it was. What do I know? What I want, though, with basically a little bit of a... What are you doing here? What are we doing? Nice. Machka. It's a Rusev Day. Okay. Sure. Sure. Good lucha things. Not mad at that. I'm not. Here in a rake in the face, in the ropes. Referee, do your job. Because right now you ain't. Kick him off. Right now you ain't. Woo! Hurricane Rana. So maybe with the skill level of one Noam Dar, of his overall ratings, it'll only take 1 sig and 1 finish here with his jet lag. I don't know. Big belly to belly. Don't go nowhere, Noam, because you're almost where I need you to be, which is my lovely signature. And it got reversed. You know, that happens. That happens. Floats through. Hip toss. And no option to reverse. Just right into working the arm, which is not what I was looking for on this fine Monday afternoon. But, Superman punch! Got him. Got him. Problem is that I'm now back to ground zero, back to square one, when it comes to moves that need to get done. So, we're going to roll through. He's going to pop up. We're going to do it again. He's going to roll through. We're going to springboard. And we're going to moonsault right on the back. And he is stunned. But I doubt severely that he's done. Yep. I didn't think so. But hey, if that makes him waste meter or waste resiliency or waste whatever it needs to waste, in terms of what his health is at, that works for me. Backslide driver. Referee could have gone on the other side, but I get it. She has to see the shoulders. That's wrestling, right? You need to see the shoulders for that pinfall. Otherwise, you might not call it properly in the matchup. But Mr. Noam Dar, get yourself over here. And we're almost at a finish. But also a comeback move, so I can do that. Square. And so the other part of putting out hard is they can reverse your comebacks way easier than they would on a normal. That's just the nature of video games, right? But I have finished now, and Dar. Not what I'm looking for. Boy, I'm dizzy and I couldn't. Oh my god. Slug Sploder. He stole my finish. Are you kidding me? Kicked out though, and I now have no finish. I didn't even use my finish, and his finish thievery took my meter from me. That's very frustrating, because I was almost done with this matchup. That's very annoying, Noam Dar. I didn't realize this is what we're doing here. Comeback move. Trying it again. Circle. Trying it again. Circle. I gotta change that as well, but hey. Importantly, we did it though, and now maybe I can hit a sig. And now maybe, with his head in the red, rope break. Bull. Positioning. In-ring acumen. Spin you around and give you a salt shaker. 2 points. Oh yeah. Referee slide in there. 1, a 2, a 3. At the break of yawn, complete, which only leaves Troy for your main story, I do believe. Because here I did this one and this one, and there ain't nothing in my DMs, so we good. Troy, what do you got?
Good news. Miz is finally ready to have that face-to-face you've been begging for ever since you got back from NXT.
It's about time. Should I go to his office?
Oh, no. He wants to see you in the ring after your next match.
Okay. What does Miz have planned this time?
It's nothing to be worried about. Just go take care of business in your match, and then you'll get your FaceTime with the boss.
This sounds like a setup, but I'll do it.
When it comes to you two, I don't believe for a second that there's nothing to be worried about. But if this is the only way I can get the Miz to stop dodging me, then I'll do it.
This is exciting. It's the start of a brand new chapter.
If you say so.
The Multiversal Infinite Champion. Oh, good. BCW. Where's Baron Blade? Let's go. Story. I did all the side stuff. We did it all. Let's go. Okay. Are we fighting Escobar?
The LWO is in the house.
Here we go. What are my goals? I'm sure there will be some goals besides just fight him. Oh no, it's just fight him. Imagine that. Alright, well, we're here now with the Emperor of Lucha Libre, Santos Escobar. And we're on hard still, so we'll see how this goes, but it's, have to win. So if I lose here, that's a problem. Neck breaker. What we want here is meter Cesaro style. And thoroughly trounce Escobar to get to the next bit of story business. There we go. I'll show you some good lucha things, Escobar. I will be high-flying, highfalutin all over this ring. Try and stop me. Try and stop me. Woo! I'll do it again. Give me my signature. Again, we have not changed the difficulty. So, curious on how I am currently dominating with a lack of reversals. But I'll take it. Look, I'll take whatever I can get here on this show. And we're almost where we need to be. Oh, finally fighting back here. Caught him. Nice try, Escobar. And he blocked the signature. Okay. Nope. Nope. Shoot him off. Into the corner. Triangle. So I did all that work to get my stuff built up to get Sig, and then I lost it because it got reversed. What are you doing? The worst official in the world cannot decide which side of the ring to be on to count the pinfall. And he's getting his comeback now. Triangle. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. That's a problem. He has finished now, which is a problem. And I was late. And I was late. That's a rope break. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's a rope break. Referee, what is your damage? If I was on the opposite side of that, if I was doing the pinfall at that part of the ring, the game would have rope broke me. But Escobar, I mean, perhaps that's a Miz thing and how Miz is training his officials here in this. I don't know. But I'm not wasting a... No, I'm not wasting it. I'm not wasting it. Superman punch. Pick you up. I should have a comeback there. Maybe, yes. Comeback move, all right. Square. And then X. Spin around. We're good. Go to the top. Go to the top. Go to the top. Go to the top. Hit that 5-star. Woo! They gotta fix those camera angles. And he's stunned. He's stunned, which means it should be short work of Escobar with that salt shaker. If it says stunned, you shouldn't be able to reverse it. In theory. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
The undisputed WWE Universal Champion with another victory in his impressive reign.
He's been on an absolute tear since he was stripped of the NXT Championship.
It certainly seems to have given him some extra motivation. Well, here's the source of that extra motivation, The Miz.
I know you've been dying to have it out with me face to face since your little trip down to NXT. But I've been working on something that makes it so I don't ever need to talk to you again. Something that makes you irrelevant. And not just to me, but the entire WWE universe. Because let's get one thing straight. I wasn't gonna sit back and let you jump ship and steal my WWE Universal Championship again. No! I'm taking control of my brand's most important asset by creating a new one. So as we head down the road to WrestleMania, it's my pleasure to announce that SmackDown will send a champion to the showcase of the immortals, who we can be proud of. Not a Universal Champion forever in the shadow of Roman Reigns, but instead, someone whose star shines brighter than the universe itself. So allow me to introduce the first ever Multiversal Infinite Champion, Logan Paul!
Of course.
You gotta be kidding me.
Can Miz really do this?
He can until someone with a bigger paycheck stops him.
Finally, we have the must-see champion I've always wanted. Stop right there. You better not come any closer, because if you lay a hand on my real champion, you will face severe consequences. Besides, I don't need my new champion fighting someone who's meaningless. Now let's go to break with no shots of the irrelevant champion.
I still can't believe Miz did this.
The road to WrestleMania just took a very unexpected detour.
Of course they would put LEDs on the title belt. They put it on everything else, so of course they put it on the title belt. That's pretty good. So hyped for the era of the Multiversal Infinite Champion to begin on hashtag SmackDown Straight Fire, trending worldwide. Meanwhile, Kaiser says that the real champion is Gunther, the Ring General. And we leave things on that cliffhanger. I'll see you next time. Oh look, the game updated. Imagine that. I wonder what they fixed this time. I'm attackslug. I'll see you then. I'll see you here. I'll see you next time. Hopefully I didn't break anything. And I'm out.